welcome to fmtraining.tv. My name is Margaret Carlton. I will be your broadcast engineer for today. Anyway, Christian's been here for a very long time. He's a wonderful presenter. We love having him on the show. He's usually quite busy doing senior engineer stuff. So if you have questions, if Christian can't answer it, he'll tell you. Like he's not. We're not going to sit here and waffle and you go like, oh, Christian's fantastic. So we're happy to have him on today. Next question from DB Jedi. If you have a list of values that will not change but are in pairs, can that be done in a value list or would that have to be a table?
He has a list of values in pairs that will never change. Can that be
Yes.
done in a value list or can it be done in a table? I'd want to know exactly what the value list is, but let's just go with what I would more often. What's the most correct answer? I make tables, and the reason that I make the table, and this might deviate from why you need to, is I like to use the ID over the name of the value. But this is contradictory to your question, but I can't tell you how many people have hired me because at some point in their business, they decided to change the name of a word. And now all their historic processes are broken because the find is looking for that word. Or conditional, like lots of things just break. I actually spent about like 4 hours this morning on a customer's financial report to identify that at some point their business logic changed and a value list is not accounting for something that got added to it. So I like making tables because then I'm always setting the ID of that value and the name will be displayed and we can change the name whenever we want. Additionally, I might control that value list with whether it's active or inactive, but that contradicts the heart of your question, which is if the values never change. I have an example over here that like I'm doing an OpenAI integration and show we have the models here, GPT 4.0, GPT 4 mini and 4.0. And I was like, I'm just going to make a text-based value list because these don't change. And even in that situation that it made the most sense, they did change. Because OpenAI is changed. And so I realized that actually probably needs to be a table that is managed through the calls. But this value list right here is just text-based. I'm not too worried that these are really going to change. And so it kind of depends. I definitely have situations where, you know what, it's just going to be these things and there's no risk or issue with it breaking. And so, yeah, I absolutely make a text-based value list. But just in the back of your head, could the words that are associated with them or change? If you start associating conditional formatting, hide calculations, fines, I would start to be a little leery that if they ever change, you have all of these hidden places to go and update code. Whereas if you have a table and use the value list, it will just magically update for you.